What is up, guys? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome to the Q&A. And before I start, I just want to apologize if I get your name wrong. I totally butcher your name because some of these names are really creative, so I apologize in advance. But anyway, let's get to it. The first question of the day comes from Real Madrid is the best. I'll probably agree to that. He asked, how long did it take for you to get such a good shot? For the Roberto Carlos shot, it's my first technique that I've learned, so I can't really say how long did that take to really learn it. And then the knuckle shot came pretty easy for me, like 2 weeks or something. I just saw it on TV the other day and I was like, oh, I think I can do that. And yeah, I mean the knuckle, the dead ball, the ball with no movement, I think it's really easy to do. And in terms of the top spin shot, the different one, I like to call it the rainbow shot. That takes a while longer, probably like 2 months, I think, to get it right, like actually mimic a fucking rainbow. Not just a bit of topspin, but like crazy topspin. In terms of the David Beckham shot, I mean, I could have curved the ball like everybody else, no problem. But to really get that insane bend, it took me quite a while, like 3 to 4 months to really, consistently hit the sweet spot. So yeah, I mean, it depends on each shot really. Some shot comes to me more naturally, like the Roberto Carlos shot. That's the first shot I've learned. But anyways, I hope that answers your question, and let's move to the next question. Alright, the next question comes from Destiny's Truth, and he says, you look around 7 to 8% body fat, not 13% body fat, although it could be the pump. Alright, that's a good question. You guys gotta understand that different people have different fat displacement. For example, for me, fat accumulates more on my lower back and my cheeks rather than my abs. So even at like 20% body fat, I still have pretty visible abs, but my face looks like fucking Santa Claus or something. So yeah, I mean, I think you can kind of tell even from now. This is my 5th day of cutting. I lost quite a bit of fat, and I think you can tell my face is a bit sharper from my previous video, but my abs hasn't changed a bit. So that just tells you a lot about, different people. Genetics can vary among everyone, and yeah, everyone's different basically. I hope that answers your question. Next question comes from Freekicks. What is your views on the money flow in the EPL? Okay, controversial, don't you think? There's a lot of different opinions about it. I think they don't deserve that much money for the amount of work they put in. However, because the demand for the sport and through media is so big, we as the consumer are actually fueling the demand and the supply and everything for the EPL. So in a way, we are causing them to get really rich. So I think it's fair in a way. I have no problems with them being overpaid. I don't mind. It doesn't really affect me. So yeah, that kind of answers your question, I hope. So the next question comes from Samuel Peters. Yo, I'm a huge bodybuilding fan. If your abs are showing that much at 13% body fat, then I guess you have been developing them really well in the last 2 years you've been training. And show them legs, bro. I will show my legs in the future. Don't worry about that. And in terms of my abs, I don't really work out my abs. I developed them throughout the 2 years through compound movements, but I always had abs. I had abs since I was, 5, 6, since I can remember. I don't really recall a day in my life where I look down on my belly and I don't see the 6-pack abs. Like I said, even at 20% body fat in this Christmas, I had abs. I have a huge gut, but I had abs. So my abs never really disappeared. Maybe it's a genetic thing or whatever, but it's always there. And plus, I think the way I shoot the ball, like my free kick style, the way my biomechanics work, I involve a lot of core and abs during my shot. It's more of my hip flexors and my abs doing the work of transferring the energy throughout my body rather than simply kicking the ball. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Anyways, moving on. Next question comes from Anas Alaham. What is your best ever football player? I think he means who's your favorite football player. At the moment, it's Ronaldo. Who's my all-time favorite player? It has to be Adriano from Inter Milan. He's not in Inter anymore. I think he retired. He went back to Brazil and played in Flamengo, I think, and he retired. Drugs and partying and alcohol fucked up his career, basically. But when he was like 23 or something, at his prime, he was unstoppable. I mean, the man is a giant. He's like 1 meter 90. He's jacked up, and his shot power is incredible. He's one of the first players that really inspired me to, practice my free kicks and stuff, because yeah, he's just a fucking beast. So the next question comes from Camarino Balakazer. Where are you from and what team do you support? I'm from England. I was born there, so I got a British passport and everything. I'm Chinese descendant, and at the moment I'm living in Vietnam. So what team do I support? In 1998, I started supporting Madrid and Man United, and in early 2003, I think, I started supporting Inter. So that's 3 teams, but if you tell me I have to pick one, I would say Man United, because I'm from England and they're an English team basically, and they have a rich history and stuff. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video and took something away from it, and peace out.